If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Chalkboard Pick'em games where you can go ahead and choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 5,000 times your entry. And using my code JustAnt when you sign up will help you get a free $20 with no first deposit needed. Welcome back. So let's be honest for a second, guys. Comment it down below. Do you use player traits throughout the game? And also, do you go ahead and build them up to the highest potential? Because I feel like a lot of people don't do the second part, which is taking them and going ahead and evolving them to a different rarity. Because not a lot of people have mythic player traits. I know it's hard to get those, but not a lot of people even have iconic player traits. And that's just by getting the epics. I myself is one who doesn't even grind for player traits just because I feel like having like rares and a couple epics are fine. Also, if you grind throughout the player traits field pass in general, that should help you a ton to, get a lot of stuff. Plus, they give you it in the regular field pass and whatnot. I have 206 silver keys right now, which is insane. And I love how you can auto all this stuff. So 206 silver keys will get me, let's just see, it's gonna be a bunch. Okay, it doesn't even give me epic player traits, but I don't know if you could. You probably could, but it gives me a lot of rares and uncommon ones. Now, that was 206 of them, by the way. So that is nice, and that's going to help me go ahead and evolve. Now, I do have 25 gold keys, which means these should give me a little bit of a better chance to pull the epic, I believe. Oh, wow. Didn't even pull the epic, just a bunch of rares and uncommon player traits. Now, if I do click on the pack, it'll probably give me the odds. Oh, yeah, I could have pulled epics, okay. And then out of these silver ones, couldn't pull epics. Okay, so understandable. Now, what you guys do from there on out when you get your player traits, see there's the past one too, the red keys. Let me do that also, just in case I pull anything good. Just some rares. Unlucky throughout the player traits. That's kind of cringe. Okay, so this right here is very simple, guys. You're gonna go ahead and just click on it and then swipe it down. You are taking 20 of the fearless uncommon player traits to trade in for 4 of the fearless rare player traits. And that's simply how it works. So you're going to go ahead and click on every single one and slide it, which is annoying, obviously. But this right here will help you go ahead and then get your epic player traits of that given one. So then you'll click on, the given Run Crusher, which is 5 Run Crusher rare player traits for 1 epic one. Obviously, it goes down the more you trade in. That's how it works, because they won't, easily give you an iconic one. Now, let me try to build an iconic one real fast just to get like something. Clutch passer ones. I need to actually go back to see what it looked like. Clutch passer. Okay, it looks like a little stopwatch with fire. So stopwatch with fire. Do we have it? Not that much, which is unfortunate. But honestly, I would have to actually get a lot more than I just had for a lot of these to go ahead and get an iconic player trait. That's actually a lot. So I can honestly understand why a lot of you guys don't grind player traits. And if you do, I understand it, because sometimes when you play throughout the game, that player trait activates and it's very useful in the game of competitive. So I do understand it in some ways, because I have played the game to a point where the player traits actually worked. And I was like, wow, okay, that's cool in a way. It's about time we had something like this kind of like console in a way, which is very cool to see. Player traits coming alive into the game. Now this right here will only give me 1 more of those, so I have 3. Okay, I'm short on that, obviously, even though it pops up that you can actually click it, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm going to be short on a couple of these, which is unfortunate. But if I do this over and over and over again and keep on grinding the game, I'll get iconic sooner or later. Some of you guys probably have iconic player traits already. Let me know down below if you have mythic player traits, because that's a grind. That means you have to have a bunch of iconic ones. And you see how long it takes to get commons to rares to epic. So, I don't know. The process is honestly a lot. And I feel like people don't even go to this section to even do it, because it's like untalked about. No one's really talking about player traits throughout Madden Mobile 26. I don't ever hear about it. I hear about, which the best defensive play, which is an upcoming video that I will give you guys very soon, so stick around, but never player traits. So it's gonna be interesting. Also plays too. I have a play video and a defensive strategy video coming out sooner or later, guys. Just got to keep on building up the strategy, to be fair, talking to people who actually play the game, obviously, to give you guys a good defensive strategy and also the best plays throughout the game. Obviously, a lot of people don't like my opinion on anything throughout the game because my overall is low. So yeah, honestly, not playing the game and enjoying life for a month killed me in a way, which is actually funny because this game is not that serious. But that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like down below. And that will do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.